All right. Sounds like we are live. This might be the most differentest setup, so we'll call that a win. Hello. Welcome to the circus. I'm your host, Phoenix Electra, and as we do on Sundays, we sew stuff. But do we need a cat bomb? Let's start off with some cats. Hurry up, your face. All right, here, we're gonna get a cat. The other one you can't see because she lays her feet on the floor. Come on, Loki. Hey. No, get my lipstick. Hey, cat. Hey. All right, I hope the audio is good. Got the mic set up, we got the camera set up, we got cats. So what could be better for a Sunday? That hopefully there's some snow later and some shenanigans. We are being cat bombed today. Oh, there goes the cat. All right, see, I do have cats who live at my house. So, and sweater done. Oh, feel like an elf, which is great. And I would hold this up, but I am attached. Okay, where are we? No, still attached. We are going to work on attaching this piece of lace to this bodice section. If I can find where. There's there. Okay, let's get this going out of the way. Oh, did I lose my? We'll see how this goes if I don't have any scissors. So, how's everybody's week going? Are you having a week, day? What's fun and new and exciting? What's anything? What are people working on today? I see food being eaten, cats singing. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I'm just attaching this with a back stitch. Why? I don't know. That's just what I did on the other side. So that's what we're gonna do. Tried out a new brow product. So I have slugs for brows and got her in my lipstick. Loki, you're so fluffy. So fluffy. No, I keep trying to get more people to come to my live stream, but when you're a nobody influencer, it's hard to get people to show up sometimes. So, but I show up, so we are here. At least when I have one audience member who gets roped into being in my audience, but you know, sometimes that's the way things go. And it's been nice. I finished this earlier, or my sweater earlier in the week, so that I could start having my coffee sewing time to work on this project. So we can get that one done faster. Which, it's not about the speed, it's about the fun of it. So, that is that. Freya Fruiters, why don't you just come and jump in my lap? Come on. She's staring at me from underneath the chair watching the threads. Deadly Cuddy. Mm. Oh, oh, I guess she wants the tag on my Taylor's ham. It's got oh, sugar snaps. Loki's trying to attack my needle. This is wow. Oh, God. Wow, we are going to have more adventure than I was planning, than I'd expected for this afternoon stream. Jeepers. I guess that's going to be the day. You guys. But, yeah. Oh my God, I cannot believe that people don't sign up to watch this shenanigans. This is too good. You're being hysterical. You notice that it's been so warm that my strawberries decided to pop a flower, which is ridiculous. Considering hopefully it's gonna be cold and snowy, though 11 might be a little bit too cold for me. Ooh, I moved from the land of snow and cold for a reason, but you never know what you're gonna get when you move to the desert instead. Wow, he is intent on staring at this thread. We're gonna have another cat bonding here. He is being too funny this morning. Actually, it's not morning. It is literally afternoon. So if you like cats and shenanigans, please consider subscribe. Hit the like button or the dislike button. Leave a comment. That's fine. What? Whoa, this is gonna be a shenanigans-filled stream. I've got my list of talking points for today, and I'm just so distracted. I can't even. I don't know if that audio picked up. Yeah, that's cats sounding like herds of elephants. They are being too funny. Too funny. Oh, we might have to clip that part because that is just too much. Maybe I'll figure out how to add timestamps. Much better so that I can actually see what you're such. I know. I moved the camera. It had a huge. Tried to destroy my entire setup, and my tripod fell over. It dragged my camera. Fell on the floor. It was too much. Too much stress. But we're learning and we're practicing, and the goal to get 1% better each stream is what we're going for. And I think we are slowly but surely getting there. It sounds too, I think that my microphone is actually working, being attached to my camera, which is great. Loki's singing in the background. These cats are distracting me today. I am so distracted. That's the joy of furries. Oh my gosh. So, who saw Nicole Rudolph this morning go through their 100 years of shoes? Loved it. I really enjoy getting to start my Sundays before my stream, checking in with Nicole from Silk and Buckram or Abby Cox. So everybody else had taken needed some time off, so it was fun to get started watching shoes. I do enjoy shoes, but the skill of cobbling probably will never be something I get into. Because I'm already into so much stuff. I only have so much time for so many projects and so much time to practice so many skills because everything takes time to get good at it. But here we are with my teacup from my auntie. I know I'm being daring with having a cup without a lid next to my computer. But we will be gentle and careful and not have any accidents. So let's see here. What was on our chit chat list today? This ongoing saga between Nick Rekieta and Lauren Klein. I don't understand how they can. Okay, so I am not a lawyer. I am a physician. So no legal advice, no medical advice. We are here to be entertained and to educate. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Getting lost. So this whole thing, they are basically have their knickers in a twist because Rekieta used footage with critical commentary in, under fair use purposes to stream for his streams. So, from my understanding, court cases are public events, and we, the public, get to know what goes on. The cameras in the courtroom, when they're available, frequently have what they call a pooled stream. So all of the stations use the same camera footage for all of their commentary, and they basically have the twist because Nick's stream had significantly more viewers than just the Lauren Crime stream, and they're mad that he got more views. But at times during some of the cases, he had up to 6+ other lawyers on the stream commenting. And he said, because people were complaining that they just wanted to hear the trial, and he was like, if you want to just listen to it, go over to Law and Crimes feed. Don't stay here. It wasn't going to cause him any harm or foul by having his viewership down by however many. Because some of his streams have thousands of people watching, which is crazy. I can barely coax one person that I don't quite strong on, but like I can barely get anybody to pay any attention to me. Even with my spectacular clown makeup on and slug eyebrows today, I still can't get a viewership. But I don't care. It doesn't matter. We'll grow slowly but surely. My YouTube watch hours increase by 1-ish every week from doing the stream. So that's fine. It's going to take us forever to get to 4,000 watch hours and a gajillions of time to get our 1,000 subscribers, considering nobody subscribed since I had a loss of subscriber last 2 weeks ago. Whatever. We're here for the fun of it. I do stuff. I think I'm funny. I laugh at myself, and eventually people will realize that hanging out with me is a good time. So we keep doing it. So, yeah, that whole Nick case is completely. I don't see why he's having such issues, why they're so finagling. Except that when they put in to have a, what was it? So they're trying to claim old videos from months ago. It's just ridiculous. It's completely against YouTube's terms of service, and he's well in his right for critical commentary and transforming of the footage. So they really don't have legs to stand on. We will keep watching because fair use and critical commentary are important regardless of whether you like the creator or not. Having these basic principles upheld is important for all creators. So we'll continue to keep an eye on it because I'm fascinated and it affects me as a nobody creator. Not that I do commentary, but well, I would like to. I just am too lazy to, not too lazy, just put up too many obstacles for myself for pre-recording things and wanting it to be good and then taking time editing. I get in my own way. And I've done it for many years. So, something I need to work on. As long as we can identify where we need to grow, we can make steps in that direction. So, here we are. So let's see here, we're getting ready to turn the corner here. Yep. So that's what's up with Ricada. I can't believe we had a lawyer who, in all this kerfuffle, needed to hire extra counsel to help deal with this. That's just crazy. But hopefully, One Prime realizes that they're in the wrong and stops harassing him. Alright. Let's see here. What is next on the list? Oh, right, I had Coach Greg versus Fuad. So, cushion. So the background for that whole thing, Fuad's voice was in the background of some ripped bodybuilder who is complaining about how hard it is to eat a ton of food to stay this like 300-ish pound jacked bodybuilder. And eating how hard it is to eat that much food. But depending on what foods you're eating, it's not necessarily difficult to overeat. Low, high calorie foods, the portions are usually pretty small and it's easier to like pack down the poundage. What's way more difficult is having low calorie, high fiber, nutrient dense foods. Not that even that's a challenge, because you just watch more videos than last time, or buy Greg's friggin' cookbook, and he spells it out and makes it easy. And filling and fast, and who doesn't want easy to prepare yummy food that keeps you in a calorie deficit? I love it. It's been great. Anabolic French toasties every morning, just about for 12 months. Yep, that's this kid. And I love it. It's my favorite. I love starting my day that way. I'm full, I get some protein, I get some fiber, change out the lunch meats on my sandwich, change out the vegetables sometime, and without even feeling like I'm in a calorie deficit, I'm maintaining. After I shed some poundage and kind of in this like maintenance phase for a little bit while I increase my lifting and activity levels, which in turn means I get to actually eat a little bit more food while I continue to build muscle and lose fat, which is awesome. So I think that's great. Where was I going with that? I guess that kind of segues into my next thing about the different. So it's almost March. I'm sure people are getting ready to think about their like summer bikini bodies and beach bodies and all of this stuff. And they're trying to find these like quick ways to make all these changes and get the body they want. Except it's all usually a lie, not sustainable. And why do you want to crash diet and like put your calories through the toilet when you can just do it slower than last time and have it be sustainable? That's really a much healthier way. Because I grew up in the world of yo-yo fad diets back in the 80s. Well, I'm old. And it it just does a number on your head. So why can't we just have sustainable eating protocols rather than diets? We just need to like change the verbiage a little bit so that people don't feel triggered by like, oh, you're on a diet. No, I have an eating protocol that's for a lifetime. And that's that. Oh, I blew through my topics. I forgot what yeah. Oh, this setup is way nicer though. You get to see my hula hoops, my heart in my lungs, my plates. Not dinner plates, those are my weight plates. Which I need to start looking for some more skinny iron plates because these bumper plates I'm kind of maxed out on my deadlift. Not that I can't lift more, but I literally can't load any more weight on the bar I have without practicing safe lifting technique, which I don't load the bar without any clips because that's foolish. So if anybody's got some iron plates they want to send me, drop me a DM. I'd say DM, but YouTube doesn't have DMs. Drop me a comment in the downstairs area if anybody wants to help me out with that. That would be great. Because I want to see how much I can lift, but when the bar can't hold anymore, you're kind of tapped out. Yeah, I've been super tired this week. I've not been sleeping good. I'm kind of waking up hungry in the middle of the night, which is ridiculous. I'm not in a deficit right now. I'm just eating. But hopefully we can get that straightened out. Maybe I just need another protein snack before bed. Is it? I'm not even in my prep season yet. There's no reason to be waking up hungry at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'll deal with it. It's fine. I don't know if I'm getting laughed at or whether the peanut gallery is watching other things from the corner. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I hear snickering. I'll laugh at myself. just laughing at myself. Oh, no, there's helicopter now. Announcers. Okay. I get distracted by all of the outside sounds, plus the sound of my computer. And yep, okay. Airports. The joys of living not too far away from an Air Force reserve base. Sometimes they do training missions and fly over with their noisy airplanes. Yeah, slightly less distracted. I'm glad I grabbed out. So I was frustrated trying to figure out how to work on these little bust cups, but I was like, wait, they're circular. Taylor's hand, circular. Why don't you stitch on that rather than trying to stitch on a flat surface? Stitch a curved piece on a flat surface. So every once in a while I do pretend to be smart. Or learn something or realize that I don't need to make things so challenging. Because what is it about human nature that we try to do things harder than they make things harder than they need to be? When sometimes just choose the easy way. It's okay. You don't need to make things overly complicated. It happens. It happens. Oh great, here's the scissors. I know, what's anybody making today? Who's making stuff with me? I'd love to hear about your projects in the downstairs areas. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, I don't even know how long this project is going to take. I've not undertaken so much hand sewing before, but that's alright. Probably, I don't even want to guess. I'll probably have to look at all the pieces and see what is left before I'm working on. Hey, Christmas. Distractions of cats. You distract me. Ooh, let's see here. What's next? Talked about my slug bows. Talked about things on my list. We talked about stitching. Yeah, I guess today's just a chill stream. I'm super being distracted by cats today. It's just funny. Got a house full of hissy my meow meows. Okay. Get in the way. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I did. So I needed some new clothes, and I really enjoy the dogwood ensemble, the mood, but I needed to do some alterations to that pattern. Partly, I just needed to get a smaller size for the waist, but also needed to do a significant amount of reshaping of the legs because that pattern was meant for somebody who is way tall, and way tall I am not, which meant I'm taking a break from that section and we're going to whip stitch down the bottom of this for the waistband. Yeah, the leg taper was way off. He must have been not somebody who was like at least average height for that pattern, and that I am just not. I am a short human, so I altered the lower leg shaping, took out the darts because I go from rib cage, half an inch, and then I have hip bones. So that like we go from this to this. I have no waist significantly, so I took off some inches from the top of the pattern and then shortened up the legs, changed the taper, and finally had a wearable mock-up that I just need to finish the French seams because I was lazy and wanted to try it on, so I got them half done and then saw how they hoot. And I also need to add this there in with this white florally, I don't know, it could be a bed sheet, could be a tablecloth like pattern. Doesn't matter. It's just stuff sitting in my stash. I also altered the top, took in a couple of inches on the back piece because that was too wide. Already altered the, I was going to say Bart dusts, but no, I meant dust. It's not it either. The bust darts needed to be taken in a little bit because I have a significant inch difference between my bust and my waist. What is it? My waist is a little less than 27 and my waist is really more than that. So I needed some fabric to take care of there. So that turned out nice. The only thing I need to finish the two on the pattern is to take in the top of the arm side at the shoulder because it looks like I've got a cap sleeve on that muslin and that's not where that's supposed to lie. So, but all in all, the mid patterns, they're a pretty good jumping off point if you're like me and you don't like to spend money on things, i.e. patterns. Not to say that it doesn't cost time in having to tape it together and then print it out and ink and paper and all that jazz. So there is some cost, but it's not buying a pattern. A good place to start with. Then pretty please. And yeah, so I've got some cute fabrics to make a couple more of those pants. As much as I love leggings, sometimes you just want to wear a fitted pair of pants. But they seem like they've gone out of style, but I like it. So I have this cute flannel with sloths. That's the creature from my friend. I think that would be cute to wear to the office, especially when I'm seeing little people, because you get to have the joy of wearing flannel and feel like you're in your pajamas in a pair of fitted trousers. What could be better than that? I do not know. And what else? Oh, I also enjoy the apricot ensemble. I really need to read. I've got one of the versions of the top like almost finished. That's been on my dress form for 2 years, and I literally just need to smell the. So the snaps on. I do have snow on the brain. Snow the snaps. Snow the snaps on. Christmas. Sounds like I have snow and maple syrup because I see back home people are tapping their sugar maple trees because it's that time of the year. Maple syrup. Could somebody send me some? I just like a little box of maple candies, please. I don't really I just need like 2 pieces. So you just take little bites and they just melt in your mouth. Oh, maple candy. So good. I'm sure they have some at the fancy grocery store here, but it's just not the same as it coming from the East Coast. I know that they came from the East Coast originally, but you know, I do like that. Oh man, we're 35 minutes in already? Wow, this stream's going by, and I'm just rambling now. Getting through my talking ideas way too fast. That's fine. We're here for the fun of it. Need to get some sewing done because that's more fun than having a good old fashioned stitch and bitch. Even though I'm bitching to do it. But I am getting my stitching done. We'll get there. So I want to get this project done, and then next will be, I'll probably not do that on live. I'm going to, of course, that will be the next big project, but I want to make a pair of lacing strips and busk strips that I can just attach into the corset mock-ups, because I'm not doing those things each time until while I get the fit right. That's just ridiculous. I did see that I was glad that I have some metal eyelets, but not enough for the pattern, so I will probably do a combination of hand sewn eyelets with the metal eyelets, partly to practice sewing eyelets, and partly because I don't feel like buying more eyelets right now. So that will be fun. So we've got our undergarment, we've got our combinations, our corset, then will be my chemise would be the English word, but it'll probably be more like a Slavic style with embroidery and all sorts of stuff. Just having gaudy undergarments because why not make it pretty? And then all the rest of that costume. Also, let's see here. I will probably, I've got a mock-up for my bikini, but I might do one in black with, I have some black stretchable wear that I'll probably sew sequins on because I don't know. And yeah, just do some sewing, some training, have some fun. You we're, you know, the normal, the usual. Let's see here. What else? What's next? Yeah, this setup is way much better. Every week we get a little bit better, which is great. Again, I'm being distracted by cats screaming themselves. And supersonic hearing gets me very distracted sometimes. And I just keep looking, it's so gray outside with the clouds. It's kind of chilly. And we need water. I don't like being anxious for fire season for weeks now. It's not good for my brain. I was joking last week with my dad that I might have to find some agave and some hickory here because I don't even know what to put in the garden this year. Oh my gosh, thinking of the garden, There is a strawberry flower already. It's February, and I have a strawberry flower. And we had to cover the plants over because it's supposed to be 11 tomorrow night. What were they thinking? My roses have got all their new leaves starting to bust. My Chandras getting ready to leaf out. Same with my weeping hydrangea. I hope the cold doesn't kill my last jasmine. I'm down to one. She's half dead already. It's like one branch that's got 10 green leaves on there. Yeah. Too silly. The garden doesn't know what it's doing this year. Actually, it does. It's like, if we thought it was warm, isn't it time to be doing this stuff? Mhm. Almost. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there's the heater. Oh, this sweater though, I'm glad it's super thick and super warm and perfect. There's supposed to be a little fur trim around the hood area, but I just wanted this to be done. I was like, I can add that part at any time. My hands were just getting so sore knitting. I just needed a break. I'm not quite sure what else I want or need in my knitwear collection. So it's kind of more than 3 drawers full. I don't think I'm lacking for knitwear. I just have to be very thoughtful as to what I want. And I'm kind of getting towards the end of my yarn stash, so between figuring out what I need and what I have materials for, let's get one of the challenging. That's fine because I'm switching up my projects for everything. Okay. Yeah. Well, I know I'm with one of the garden gnomes here. Let's see here. I don't know. My stomach's telling me it's getting close to being feeding time pretty soon here. I have to eat some more food. My toasty throws me up for about 2 or 3, or more than 2 hours. I don't, yeah, we'll figure it out. Having tea, having stitches. And just chillaxing on a Sunday afternoon. We're just chillaxing. That's what we're gonna do. Chillax with you. Chillax with you. What you do. People do. Oh my gosh. Heard this great old timey tune a couple days ago called Shrimp Boats. So good. Let's see here. Can I get. Shrimp boats are coming, their sails are in sight. Shrimp boats are coming, there's dancing tonight. Why don't you hurry, hurry, hurry home? Why don't you hurry, hurry, hurry home? Shrimp boats is coming, their sails are in sight. Shrimp boats are coming, there's dancing tonight. I forgot all the verses, but I remember the chorus. So fun. nice bayou songs. Makes me want to go to the beach and eat crab and seafood. Oh, I want to go to the beach. I don't even care to go to the cold beach where I live. Just to be at the water, the smell of the bracken, and the hearing of the waves, seeing starfish and sea anemones. Let's go. Let's go for a ride to the beach, please. Oh, that would be fun. Maybe one of these days we'll live stream it from the beach. Actually, I can't because I use my computer and I don't know where the outlets are. Whatever. Not going there yet anyway. Soon. I am getting better with my thimble practice. It's good that Grandma left me so many different sizes and so many pretty ones. Okay. You know, it's even quiet. My comment troll is even quiet today. Everybody's just doing too much chillaxing. And I've been very unexciting, which could also be the case. Oh, wow, those stitches look terrible. Yeah, I can't even get my sisters to show up, but they're busy. Everybody's busy. Too much busy. Maybe one day. Maybe one day Bailey Sally will be back for another Murder Mystery Makeup Monday. It's been weeks. I think she had one at the beginning of the year, maybe two, and then there just hasn't been any. And I'm sad. I miss Murder Mystery Makeup Monday. It's one of the awesome things that to look forward to on Mondays. And hopefully she's doing well and we'll have some again when she's ready. Okay. Let's get to the end of this thread here. Oh, let's go in here. I already worked on getting my therapeutic blood letting out this morning and then stabbed myself on a needle. Okay. Okay. Oh, somebody does not care for the dark history stories. But that's probably a contract job with a different type of a pay structure, so there's probably reasons financially for her to carry on with that endeavor, whether you care for the difference in the storytelling or not. So everybody gets to make money the way that makes sense for them. This is not a place of judgment. This is a place to get fun, and laughing, and shenanigans. Alright, folks, I am at the end of my thread. So let's call it a stream. Thank you for spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. And don't wait until tomorrow when you can be fabulous today. All right, until next week. Bye.